give me that statue. A person is standing on the shop of statues with the statues of idols and deities. He says this pointing towards an idol that is kept in the cornermost portion of the shop. Probably it's dirted and less attractive. Amazed by his demand, the shopkeeper is unable to hold himself and he says, "Are you sure?" "Yes, show me that idol." He says, "Sir, but there are many idols and they are far better colored, polished, and that you won't even like it. It's not so finished, it's not even created from the mould." "Doesn't matter, just show me what's so different about it." "Are you reluctant to give it?" The shopkeeper says, "No, not at all. In fact, I had kept it in front of the other idols, and for around 2-3 months no one even mentioned or looked attracted towards it, and I thought it's better be off. But I would like to tell one thing about it, that one day I decided not to use a mold and create something that was different from the others. Though its ears might not be that realistic, its eyes may not be polished, its paint may not be that perfect, its legs and there's not so much of sharpness in its features, but still it's something that I have created entirely by myself using my talent, my virtues, and not the standard mold." The shopkeeper goes over to that corner, shreds off little dust, and hands the customer this statue. Now he is waiting for the reaction that would be from the face of the customer. The customer looks for it for a while, turns around, and shopkeeper says, "I told you, you won't be interested once you see it." "No, I think I'll take it." Now the shopkeeper, listening to this, is so much excited and says, "Wow, I cannot believe that you actually choose this idol over the others one which are far better and much more shiny." The customer looked at it again. Though it was not that attractive, its eyes were not so sharp, there was something that made it very much different from the masses, and he thought better to invest into this statue, and he decides to buy it. And the shopkeeper could not believe his eyes and smiles while gazing blankingly into the direction of departing customer. These real, genuine artist creation that are not the part of the mold that are produced in masses, but rather a real definition, an impression that comes out from the talent of an artist, is what is required. And it should not, the skill of an artist should not be inhibited by traditional stereotypes, the styles that are already prevalent. Rather, he needs to break those barriers in the mind and come out in a better form. It may be insulted or looked down upon in the beginning, but sooner or later he'll find its importance, its value, and even if it's not necessarily everyone can be measured in terms of monetary value. This creation in itself that is different, though not that attractive or beautiful, actually pushes the artist to use his creation, to use his brains towards the direction of building something that has never been made before and may come out better. That customer had the eyes to recognize this kind of artistic value and chose that statue. And that shopkeeper is still amazed. He smilingly takes a silent pride in his creation. So that's what we all artists need to do. Rather than following all the theories that are out there in the books and guidelines, he needs to listen to it, makes upon the improvement, but it's his intuition and his real hand efforts made by learning home, not necessarily the hand efforts. It should be carved out exactly as he thinks. Then only he can reach to an entire different level, and that is what is required and expected from an artist. Sometimes in the process of that stereotype pressure, real gems are lost, and you never know what kind of an artist he can be, Leonardo da Vinci or even Picasso. So that's all from my side today. There you go. Bye. Take care.